What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it with Lord of the Mysteries. That should be episode 11. Remember to check out that Patreon for the full uncuts. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Make sure I didn't queue up The Walking Dead and this is Lord of the Mysteries. What the fuck am I listening to? Again, the great use of the red color scheme. Mastermind. Hopefully we see who's behind the red smokestacks and all that. I just realized we never really caught back up with Trissy and the Demoness sect. It just made me think of that because he said Trissy was one of the most beautiful girls he'd ever seen. Now, is this going to be... What, Sharon... Was her name Sharon Coy? The widow? I believe so. Dennis the mayor. So multiple people think it's Sharon Coy. Because, I mean, she did visit him right as he died. Art problem as she's kissing some spider doll that controls people. Mary Maynard. Oh, so it's literally like some voodoo shit. So she's controlling. Oh, Dennis, the current mayor. We had a Mary Maynard one and Dennis. And oh, so I don't know a lot about her, but I like that transition visualization of her controlling him. So Sharon is most certainly in charge of a lot right now. Zombie mode, everyone, you know? Yeah, imagine seeing this as Klein. I'd be like, okay, this is some crazy shit to say the least. Is that a piece of her hair? Maybe we can use that for divination or any extras with our seer abilities. I wonder what Dunn is. It's a great transition from Klein to the bird's eye view over to Dunn. Looks like they're about to do a raid on the Coy residence. Currently, the stepson is the new Baron, right? Oh, she's got some bondage shit. She's in the BDSM. I was about to say, we follow in the carriage and now we turn around the corner and they're gone. This is exactly why we use our divination. I always think of Kurapika when he's in that limo trying to find Homegirl's daughter. You know, Neon, I think her name is? Hunter Hunter. Is she purposefully tearing out hair? Oh, seemingly so. And make his divination stop working? Oh, so she is very knowledgeable about currently what's going on and about the mystical arts. She might be tied to the mastermind. She could be the mastermind. I'm still curious about those red smokestacks. I'm still curious about the translucent feather. Still curious about Lenevis, whatever the fuck his name is. You guys know we got to get this info. Spirit world messengers. Messengers are spirit world creatures, a unique kind of spirit. The spirit world completely overlaps with the real world. I like that concept, but does not follow the same rules as the material world. There are no discernible directions within this world, really. Past, present, and future. It's kind of like when we were in what's his name? Is Mind World from last episode. It is like a strange condensed sea of infinite knowledge, countless information, and limitless illusory spirits. Be it divination or clairvoyance, the majority of these techniques utilize the spirit world. Alternatively, these techniques rely on prying into fate. I like how it's from Book of Secrets. Like generally, it tells us where we got this info. A lot of the times, it'll be from the Nighthawk archives. This one's just from a Book of Secrets. Is that also in the Nighthawk archives, or where do we get the secret book from? But I like this. It's very dangerous prying into fate and dealing with a condensed sea of infinite knowledge, but I like the concepts. Not sure I would be doing it much myself, but I like the concepts. Speaking of cool fucking designs, I always think of Harry Potter. I love spiral staircases like that. What is this, some crazy sex dungeon? Saintess, my mistress. Exquisite witch recipe. Is this going to be Trissy? Okay, Assassin Pathway, Sequence 6, Pleasure Madam. Now, Assassin Pathway was Triss's, aka Trissy, because it started with Assassin, then Instigator, then 7 was Witch, right? And that's what... I don't know whether to call it he or she, you know, because now it's Trissy, but... From the Demoness sect, Sharon. Oh, so Sharon Coy... Oh... Okay. Got you. Got you. I like how I'm not going to pause it too many times, but I like how a lot of symbolism around this demonist sect has been spiders, because spiders, biologically, not even a word, are known for the females to kill their male mates after breeding and stuff like that. A lot of am I incorrect on that? Like, you know, aren't these black widows too? The spiders? I don't know. The entirety of Tingen is crazy. She is doing a lot of political and spiritual powers on Tingen as a whole, and controls all the leadership and stuff like that. Ooh. Ooh. Saintess of White. For some thorough instruction. That's a threat. Oh, yeah. No, I'm good. No, I don't want to see under your dress. What the fuck? So Sharon, who is a sequence 6, is definitely a subordinate to the Saintess of White. I wonder what sequence and pathway she is. I'm assuming still assassin, but... Oh, with the translucent feather, son of a biscuit. But now I'm curious about that quill from last episode too that they mentioned. One of the most dangerous sealed artifacts. Because those could be feathers. Aren't quills made of feathers? It is. It's like Triss to Trissy. Yes, indeed. So Sharon used to be a Shane. Interesting. Interesting. The plot thickens. I always enjoy Klein's top hat. You don't really see fashionable top hats anymore. Oh yeah, secret doorway that leads to a room filled with webs and mummified corpses. Yeah, no, I'm good. I am good. No, thank you, sir. With all the voodoo dolls. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people in control. With, I'm assuming that is the demoness or the deity in which they worship. Could be the Saintess White. She gets a ring notification. Someone's in my room, so she goes and investigate. Oh, he's still in there hiding. So, yeah, it makes sense. I thought now that he's sequence 8, he could have dashed out of there that fast, but she's sequence 6, so I don't know who would win that fight. W Cat saving the day. It's just like a mental we're thinking things, or is this actually rewinding time? An hour earlier. Okay, we're just, for us, going back in time. Okay, that's why they showed us the messenger info during the commercial cut. Got you. More ritualistic magic. Shout out Neil, I miss you. And now he is in spirit mode. Wow. So we did this an hour earlier. Okay, that's kind of a cool transition. So it was us, but it wasn't us because we were spirit form. Unless that was us earlier and that was just precognition. So I don't think so. I think now this is actually what happened. So Spirit Klein went to investigate. That was smart of him, very much so. Shout out this intricately designed library and archives. We got materials, books. We got obviously artifacts. We got stained glass windows. All really well designed. I really enjoy this. Okay, it gets even crazier. Now it kind of looks like was it the high tower? The old tower. What's it called? From Game of Thrones. Okay. I like how we can call forth upon so many things connected to these gears and just the intricate machinery in general in this room. I'm assuming all these little square blocks are its own gate. Yeah, just like this one's sealed right here. Spirit Medium's mirror. You know, I gotta pause it. The mirror reflects various images, and the danger that befalls each person reflected in the mirror also differs. The most dangerous reflection is to see in the mirror is one's own. It once belonged to a spirit medium. Don't look directly at it. Okay. It amplifies damage of the demoness. Okay. Has more imagery of the spider. I'm loving the music. I'm loving this camera work right now. Don't look that mirror in the face. Oh, we're doing a nighttime raid right now on Sharon Coy, aka Shane, aka Sequence 6. I already forgot what the name of the sequence was. She got the ring notification. Oh, this is a Sequence 6 for you. Thank you, Dunn, pulling her into that nightmare. She is being sealed very fast. I was about to say, and efficiently. She summons a Matarasu. Staff substitution? What in the... That's a dope design staff. Summoned a Matarasu and has substitution jutsu? And she can camouflage. That's pretty... Oh, it's a mirror. Another illusion. So now he's looking at the reflection. And now... the most dangerous thing to see is one's own self. And here we go. Yeah. This is exactly what was told not to happen. She's caught up in this, in her hairs or strings, spider web maybe. Only Sequence 8. Yeah. That's what I was saying. She's Sequence 6. The slumber charms. She's quick at dodging. We're able to hit her with one. But it seems like we also enveloped ourselves in one as well. The gray fog helping us out. Shoot her in the fucking forehead. Fuck it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh no, she is OP. As the glass shards now come. Ooh. Okay, revolver. Oh, he's super dead. Oh, he just spit his heart out. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty bad way to go. I'm not gonna lie to you. Man, just to see the difference in a Sequence 8. We just got upgraded now to a Sequence 6. She is so strong. She's like Elise from League of Legends on crack. Ooh, you hit the primordial statue. She gets injured. Ice shards. Might have not even been glass earlier. Ooh. Ooh, okay, Hitsugaya, chill out. Sandman. Now she's still a higher sequence, but Dunn's a 7, so he's still very strong. She cocooned herself. Kenley is super dead. She really is scary as hell with the white hair and claws with the spider webs. Chill out. Ooh. Ooh, that was clean. Use the water around to see where she's at, even concealed. Yep, smart play. More ice shards. Where's the first time I've seen Dunn really go all out? I love this imagery of them going faster and fucking light. I can't wait till we see like Sequence fucking 4, 5s, and 6s. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Even though she is a 6. Precognition. Ooh. I like this choreography, even slowed down. The split second of her moving around, she does indeed look at herself. And now she can actually be sealed. Shoot the statue. Deal double damage to her. Fuck it. Do it again. Keep spamming that statue. Braka, 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 braka. And then a shot through the fucking forehead, I hope. Okay, that was one of the best fights we've seen in the show so far. And she got murked. He's taking out his grief and anger on her. Understandably so. That was insane. Definitely huge shout out to Dunn. Saved his life. But definitely Klein quick thinking and way to work as well. All the control she has over the political figures now end. So hopefully this taking over of Tengen will at least be somewhat stopped. Even though I'm still nervous about the white Saintess. The Saintess of White. W done. He blames himself. Everyone blames herself in a scenario like this. May the goddess bless you. That's a bad way to go out, but definitely R.I.P. Kenley. Anytime eyes are highlighted like that, especially now with the purple controlling people, I'm always a little nervous, but I think Dunn, nothing will happen to Dunn. He's legend. Is this the scene in which we started? Yes, it is. So now I definitely need more answers. Who's that fucking munching on Kenley's body? Don't tell me Dunn is controlled and he's eating Kenley. Yeah, what the fuck? What in the hell? Hell no. All right, that was another great episode. I only did a little chuckle right there because I just thought it was funny how I'm like, you know what? I haven't caught up with Trissy in a minute. I wonder what she's up to. As we see much more of the demoness sect, and we see Shane to Sharon, and we see the White Saintess and the primordial demon. I'm like, no, I'm good off all of that. Never mind. Trissy can stay over there. I'm chilling. But it is very interesting to know that all higher ups are women. But so far, I don't know about the Saintess, but 2 of the 3 we've seen have been men turned into women, which is crazy. But the powers that they have, whether it be for specifically assassinations and the illusions and murder, is quite insane. Even, I don't know if that's a purely sequence 6 and above, or maybe 7 and above ability that Sharon had, but the voodoo magic to control people and really influence whether it's politics or people, like, I always relate it to assassination because that's their pathway. When I looked at Triss, who was an instigator, and you just being able to dive into the anger and despair in someone's heart and make them do these unspeakable, unthinkable things, you physically controlling them to an even deeper level only makes more sense. You know, like, yes, they were doing it for political influence to get Tengen ready for whatever that was going to be, but if she wanted to, she could have just controlled someone to kill someone else. Like, if you're just a pure money assassin, like, that's a great ability to have. So I'm not saying I would choose assassin as my pathway because that's pretty fucking demented and dark, but I completely understand it. If someone can remind me the actual name of sequence 6, I'd appreciate that. But great fight, great choreography. I love how it felt so tit for tat, whether it was us getting the jump on her getting the jump with the illusion magic, then the mirror, then the camouflage, all great assassin abilities, you know, with the ice shards. Yeah, and then Dunn saving the day, even when they were going tit for tat and super fast that we couldn't even see. We had to use our seer abilities to slow that down and still try to keep up and find a spot in which we could throw the mirror. Quick thinking on Klein's part. R.I.P. Kenley. That's a horrible way to die, spitting out your own heart. But what the fuck's going on with Dunn? I'm assuming, because his body's still just right there laying, I'm assuming Dunn is eating his heart. We know that when Sharon was in control of people, they had the purple outline. Now it's blue. So maybe that's the Saintess. Maybe that's just some after effect of the curse that she embedded in his arm. He did do some night stopping of that. I have no idea the details. Any details you guys can give me of that, even a breakdown of the fight and what was going on with certain abilities, I'd appreciate. Like, what was the Sandman thing he did when she cocooned herself? Even more details on the mirror itself and like what that does. I would love anything like that. I appreciate y'all. Overall, great episode though. The music's great. Still curious about the translucent feathers, you know, and also curious about the red smokestacks and the mastermind, stuff like that. So we're definitely getting a little deeper into the lore and the narrative. I'm very interested in reading this book. Shout out you, Sailor. I'm not sure if you're watching, but overall, great episode. Like always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to drink some water. Tell someone you love them. Make good choices and have a great day, Dapper Squad. Peace out.